Good morning. Well, it's almost 12 here and I woke up very late, but I'm gonna greet you guys a very good morning. Time to get up. I'm gonna get in trouble. My room's very red. I love red. Hi you guys, good afternoon. My name is Alerie and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, what I would like to talk about today is what keeps you going throughout the day. I know it's just one day, but I'm gonna show you how my Friday usually is. You know, you wake up and you eat with your family. Friday is the weekend here, so Friday is usually church day. Can't speak properly at my routine. Anyways, so yeah, it's lunchtime. I think it's 12. I just woke up. I didn't sleep late though because I was just tired yesterday. I'm usually a morning person, so this doesn't bother me at all. So stay with me. Today's gonna be fun. Let's go grab breakfast. So it's time for breakfast. Never miss breakfast. It's one of the most important meals of the day. I know midnight snacks are. See ya. I go inside my kitchen and I find these. Wow.
Finally setting up the toaster. This is my breakfast.
And I'm making coffee even with all this mess. I'm usually not a coffee person, but I'm having toast, so tea won't usually, in my preference, I don't like tea and then toast. Coffee and then toast. Shout out to all the coffee lovers over there. I got you, fam.
Too much. Yes, I'm lazy.
Our dining table is very messy right now. I don't know what these are, but it's for the food later at church. I just touched it, I'm sorry. Okay, I would have loved eating in the dining area, in the kitchen, but since people are actually gonna do something there, I'm stuck here in my room with toast, cheese, and coffee.
And of course, the computer. I'm gonna watch some K-drama while eating. Don't judge me.
The drama that I'm watching right now is Fight for My Way. You guys have probably seen it if you're like a fan of like the second leading lady in Descendants of the Sun. Well, this is her. I mean, not this. This is it. You can watch in kissasian.ch. I'll put on the link below. It's one of the greatest sites here in the UAE.
So one of the things that I can't stop doing while watching K-drama or any other series is eating. So I'm gonna have this combos and this. I eat a lot, but don't worry, I work out. I do. Just relaxing. I'm bored watching K-drama.
Seriously. There are just times where I stop in the middle of watching K-drama or Grey's Anatomy and feel my bed again. That's how lazy I am. Sometimes when you're on your bed, you might contemplate on some things like, what am I doing with my life? Do I still have a purpose? Well, you do. You have a purpose. You know, just because you're not doing anything yet, or you feel like you're stuck in a place where things are not moving as quick as you want them to move, doesn't mean that you're purposeless or you're useless. Every hour, every minute, you should always like strive to do something better for yourself. Some tips that I could give you, since I'm not really doing anything right now, is to learn something new. You know, that should be like a daily goal. You learn something new and then you do your best learning that something new. Like, example, you want to learn French, go buy some French books or something. I mean, they probably wouldn't cost much. I mean, I got a dictionary from Lulu Hypermarket. It's like 10 dirhams, the mini one. Find out how to use them. Study French. Another hobby that I really, really like is painting. I paint a lot. If you'd see right over, okay, it's not moving. But yeah, I paint a lot, and although some of you might say, "Nah, I don't have talent in painting." Well, there's nothing wrong in art. So even if it's just like a tiny dot of like blue or black in a canvas, I'd call that art. Although you might be wasting canvas if you're not gonna do your best in painting. So earlier I was playing the piano because I got bored watching Fight for My Way. But the drama is not boring, don't get me wrong. It's a really fantastic drama. But it's a thing that I have where I get bored easily because I watch a lot. So yeah, you know, make the best of every day. Make the best of everything every day there. And if you feel like nothing's working, you know what Dory says, just keep swimming. At some point, you know, you'd feel tired of being sad. If you're tired of like trying, still try. You'll eventually like get tired of being tired of trying. Then I think you'll feel better. So it's 3:30 and church starts by 4:30, so I gotta go get ready for church. Hi. So it's time to put on makeup. Look at my outfit. It's very big for me, but I like it. Oops.
First I gotta brush my hair. I'm like an anti-heat person, so I let air dry my hair. I'm not gonna use any blower or any dryer for my hair. I'm wearing thick clothing, so it's fine. It's not gonna like stain or anything. I gotta tell you guys that there will be days where you just don't feel like putting effort in your day or like in anything, but you don't kind of have a choice because you're forced to. But one thing I know for sure is that the more you look good, the more you feel good. You have to put on effort in how you look like sometimes because that will make you feel good. That will like boost your confidence. Not that I'm not putting makeup and anything, but do what makes you feel good. If putting on makeup doesn't make you feel good, then don't do it. But for me, I love makeup. I'm not gonna overdo it though. Not cakey, just I'm putting on primer. Yeah. Then I'm gonna do my brows. Okay, this is not a makeup tutorial. Do what you love and love what you do. In my case, so I suggest that wherever you're comfortable with your body or with your face, do so, and you shouldn't care what anyone thinks of you. Even though that's like one of the most cliche lines you could ever hear, it works when you internalize it. Self-love is so important. Like, you shouldn't love anybody more than yourself. You may love them the same level as yourself, but I suggest not more than, because too much can be very bad for you.
And hate your enemy. Pero nanggaling yan, doon sa una natin tinitingnan, sa Leviticus. Wala na po iba pinanggalingan niya. Okay, that was the basis of what Jesus said. If you notice, wala naman dyan sinasabing hate your enemy. Di mo ba? So what happened is that dinagdagan nila. At meron din silang binawas. As you look at the last part, but love your neighbor as yourself. May tinanggal sila dyan, yung praise na as yourself. Pinalitan nila ng and hate your enemy. Kaya dagdag, bawas. Tinanggal nila yung love your neighbor as yourself. Pinalitan nila hate your enemy. Okay? Nandun din kasi bago ito sa sinasabi ni Jesus Christ, you shall love your neighbor. Dalawa lang po yung mga kapatid. Ibig sabihin, if you want to show your love to God, you have to love your neighbors. Your neighbors include your enemies. But they were trying to separate that. Did you notice that oftentimes that the one that becomes your enemies are also your neighbors?
Church just ended. If you guys have time, you watch that 2 minutes of praise worship and the small piece of word that our pastor has shared for us. It's really worth it.
Today's menu, we have ginataan and chips. 100 people in church. You've seen the video earlier.
Remember the circle thingies that I touched earlier? I accidentally touched. These are... I just touched it. I'm sorry. Look. Sorry. Sophia. I featured her mostly on my EXO vlog. It's gonna be on the link below. Yeah. This girl right here. Usually after church, we go to Bawadi. It's dark. So every Friday after church, we usually do this with our church mates, our G group, some fellow people, and here's my mom. Food's not yet here. We usually order KFC and pizza.
We're waiting for the sponsors.
Who's the sponsor?
I don't know.
You don't know. Why are we here then if you don't know who's gonna buy the food?
They will buy.
He will buy. Okay. So.
Just waiting for my friends. We're gonna roam around after eating at the bookstore. You know.
Oh yeah. By the way, one of your hobbies that you can like develop when bored is reading. I have a lot of books. I mean, I read a lot of books and it's really fun. You know, you encounter yourself. You think like you're the character.
This baby right here is my namesake. Her name is also Hannah. She has a twin brother named Sam. Sam! Sam! Okay, he's busy. Cuties. Hannah used to cry when she's with people, but thank God she's not crying with me.
Maybe Hannah's do have that empathy link. Do we have that? Yeah, I think we have that. We just finished eating. My friend's buying contacts. Hey, this light is really good for selfie. We're going to Magrudi's. I need a new book.
A new book in Magrudi's and the sketch pad for painting. This night's about to end. Bye.
You know, it's actually pretty hot right now. I mean, okay, it's dark. It's hot already. It's been quite the long day for me and my mom and dad. And I would like to share what I've actually learned today. Or to answer my question, what keeps me going throughout the day? Because, you know, believe it or not, everyone has their own struggles every day. May it be like work, school, you know, duties and stuff. But something must be driving you to get up from your bed and start again and fight again. For me, it would be, first of all, it would be God, because I opened my eyes again. Like, wow, brand new day. Second, it would be my family, because nothing is really permanent in the world we live in right now, and time flies by so fast. Like, before you know it, you're 20. Before you know it, you're 25. 25 or you're 30 or your life is still a mess at 40. When you think about it, my family's always been there for me. That's a reason for me to get up every day. And the third one, I forgot. Third one would be me, just me, because I still have my dreams, my hopes, and my goals in life that I would like to pursue. And even though that, you know, sometimes you kind of feel sad about some stuff, these sadness, just like happiness, doesn't always stay that long, you know. This pain or whatever you're feeling right now, it's not gonna stay long. There must be something, even a tiny speck of dust, to keep you going, to keep you, you know, stable from opening those eyes in the morning and pushing throughout the day. I learned a lot of things in church today, mind you. Yes, since it's February, you know, love month, I learned to, other than loving your enemies and loving your neighbors as yourself, I learned to let go of anger. It, again, may be one of the cliche lines you would actually hear around. But when you let go of your anger, you free yourself. Although it's a process, you know, forgiving someone, forgetting, erasing. It's a process, but you could start now. Not for them, but for you. And I think that's just one of the most amazing things that anyone could actually do. It's brave. It's courage. So that keeps me going. God, people, myself. Because you have to be inspired in order to inspire others. That's it for now. It's been a really long day, and if you've gotten this far of the video, I would like to thank you with all my heart, because it's the longest that I've done so far. I'm quite awkward in the mall, at church, you know, with my friends, and me just talking and explaining to my parents that I'm not crazy yet. No, not yet. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay fantastic. Thank you. God bless.